traveler with the Institute. So chart your journey with the Institute and why today at the outset, in the beginning, it's essential to know what is IIT ISM DHANBAD. So, dear students, if you look at the history of your institute, 98 years old institute, and it's not easy to map the history of a living entity in a short period of time. So you're going to read more about the institute with time, definitely, but in short, I would like to introduce the institute to you. IIT ISM has an unparalleled history and its journey begins a century ago. During the 17th session of the Indian National Congress in 1901, the idea of establishing an institution to address the nation's demand for skilled workforce for mining operations was raised. Following that, a resolution was passed to establish an institute on the models of Royal School of Mines, London, mining colleges of Japan, and other places in the continent. The then government formed a committee called the MacPherson Committee, which recommended in its report in 1920 to set up an institute for imparting education in the fields of mining and geology. Dr. David Penman was given the responsibility for setting up this institute. So you have the pictures here on the PPT. And that's how Indian School of Mines was born on 9th December 1926. With the formal inauguration of the Red Building by Lord Irwin, the then Viceroy of India, the nation witnessed the making of an institution which through its strong foundations was destined to contribute to India's growth and glory. The academic activities commenced with the first batch of 51 students under the tutelage of Dr. David Penman. The auditorium where you're sitting is named after your founder principal, Dr. David Penman. Dr. Charles Forrester took over the institute as its new principal. Initially, the institute offered courses in mining engineering and applied geology, supported by the Department of Applied Sciences and Humanities and Social Sciences. But with the passing time, the institute branched out into a majestic seat of learning, adding to it core circuit branches and Department of Management Studies and Industrial Engineering. With its large and accomplished alumni base, IIT ISM came into a new avatar of IIT on 6th September 2016, integrating the brand ISM and the brand IIT. And since then, it has been building upon its proud and rich traditions. Spread over an acre of 432 area with 206 acres of existing campus and 226 acres at Nirsa, which is the second upcoming campus of the institute, roughly 40 kilometers from this place. And apart from the two satellite campuses, one in Delhi and the other in Kolkata, this fully residential campus has all the facilities of world-class academic institute. Today, it comprises 17 departments, more than a score of centers of excellence, more than 250 state-of-the-art research labs, a dedicated building for tinkering and innovation called as the I2H building, which houses the Naresh Vashishta Center for Tinkering and Innovation, the CIIE, the CIL Center for Innovation and Incubation, ACIC Foundation, which works for community development by supporting startups, enabling lives, a Section 8 company, Texman, which aims to develop and implement cyber-physical systems-based technology to achieve 3S mining through operation and process optimization across the mining value chain. Texman alone houses several centers of excellence and it is a site to visit, so do visit it in your first week. And of course, we have arranged a campus tour for you following this session. The institute offers undergrad, postgrad, doctoral programs in various branches of engineering, pure and applied sciences, management, and humanities and social sciences. With more than 8,000 community members on the campus, including UG, PG, doctoral students, international students, faculty and staff, IIT ISM is a buzzing hub of creativity and collaboration, both at national and international level. Now with this, I take forward this orientation, for which I call upon our Deputy Director, Professor Dheeraj Kumar, to address you all. Please.
My colleagues from academic administration and general administration, person from press and media, my dear students who have taken admission to IIT ISM DHANBAD and their parents and guardians, a warm welcome to you all from the side of administration. I admire you all for securing a seat in this institute, having a legacy of 98 years so far. And this institute is one of the oldest institute in the League of IITs, the third oldest institute. Yes, all of you might have explored the ranking of this institute. True, we are 17th ranked institute, doesn't matter. Have you seen what is our perception ranking? Have you seen what is our score in academic parameters? Our scores in other parameters? We have less score in perception. But who gives perception? If the student is a stakeholder who gives the perception about the institute. So now you are the brand ambassadors of this institute. You carry two brands with you. One is the brand of ISM and one is the brand of IIT. So this is the only institute which has two brands in its legacy. We have our large alumni base from Indian School of Mines. Now we will have a large alumni base from IIT. It is now your duty as a brand ambassador in Be the Persistent Institute. Dear parents and guardians, since day before yesterday you are in the campus. You might have seen our facilities, our infrastructure and our dedication, our team members' dedication, in what way we have taken care of your wards in last 2 days. The same passion, with the same feeling, with the same joy, we'll keep on carrying your students, your wards, and we assure you on behalf of the administration that our chambers will be kept open from 9 AM to 9 PM. Officially and officially 24/7 basis. We are there to take care of your wards. Please don't worry about your wards are in safe hands. And dear students, you might have heard the story of rabbit and tortoise, their race. The way you have been excelling in your examinations in all coaching institutions. It is not like that tomorrow you have the examination and today you work for day and night and you study day and night and you secure best score in that examination. No, you have been studying from day one. Same thing is true here also. Don't try to become rabbit now. Try to become tortoise. And I'm quite sure you will excel. There is a guarantee from the side of administration that you will secure the best job. And why you will be looking for the job? Why you want to become a job seeker? Why don't you want to become a job creator? Yes, we have in the campus 3 incubators who can incubate you from day one. You can open your own company from day one. Very soon, Dean Innovation will give a sort of session in what way you can have your own company set up in this institute with these 3 incubators. You can secure funding also through these 3 incubators. From day one, you can start getting internship in the name of PDI, that is a product development internship, with a fellowship of about 5,000 to 6,000 rupees per month for at least minimum 1 year. And you get a degree also. These are the unique things which are existing only in IIT ISM DHANBAD. Dean Academic will talk about dual major and minor, early exit and all many things. are unique again in this institute. So, other than the perception parameters, ranking and perception parameter, in all other parameters, we are competing with the Gen 1 IITs. When you will be going to the classes, you will be feeling, you will know in what way our teachers, they are best, they are comparable to other institutions. When you see all our infrastructural facilities, all our laboratory facilities, you will certainly admire this institute itself. Yes, to my dear parents, yesterday I was seeing some of you having tear in your eyes, both the students and parents, what will happen to my wards. I am assuring you that next time when you will come, you will find that your wards are laughing, your wards are enjoying, and they will forget you because they will have the bonding with their all colleagues. There are 1,000 colleagues, they will have the bonding. And I've been seeing, I've been witnessing that when you leave this campus, the portal of this IIT, ISM DHANBAD, and when your junior colleagues, they will see you off with bouquets, with all tablets and other things. That time, basically, that time you'll be crying. Once you cried when you enter the portal of the institute, and you will be crying when you will leave this institute. That's the uniqueness of this institute. Institute having legacy of 98 years, certain carries certain things. And that's why we have existence of 98 years. So, friends, do well, get good things, and recall your memory once you exit from this particular portal. My best wishes to you all. Unfortunately, our regular director, Professor Kumar Misra, could not attend this program, in spite of the fact that his entire heart is with you all. He will come tomorrow, and day after tomorrow, he will have a full session with you all in the second half, and he will give his own words of wisdom. But he has shared a message for you all. Kindly get to this message. My best wishes to you all.
Good morning, dignitaries on the dais, students in this August gathering, parents, those who are there in this auditorium, faculty members, other media people, and the dignitaries who have been invited to attend this introduction to the department and to the institute program for the first year students. You students must have reached to the campus either yesterday or day before yesterday, and I am sure that you must have taken your seat in the respective hostel and you are comfortable in the hostel. Our campus is a green campus, and you will feel like walking in the campus in the morning and evening time. But I am sure that you should not miss the class because of different pressures from the classes, the study materials, the other activities that you are going to do in the hostel. Specifically, I want to mention here that there are a lot of clubs there in this institute which are under the DSW, and when you start participating in that, it may consume certain time, and it is always advisable to make a balance between your study and these club activities. When you go through in different process of the teaching and learning activities, you will see lot of labs. You will go through different teaching materials, and I am sure you will get lot of insight to the new subjects and the new topics that you are coming across in the engineering curriculum. These topics, whatever may be the engineering discipline, will give you a lead in your future endeavor. When you come to your future endeavor, many a times the students are focused in their career growth. And when we talk about career, it is totally a relative terms. And these relative terms go on changing when you progress in your engineering curriculum, as well as when you go from first year to second year and onwards. So keep a pace of these definition of the career growth according to you, and don't just go by the dot points given by your peers, society, or by your neighboring activities that you are going to carry out. If you do that, then ultimately you will not be an independent candidate in your professional domain, but you will be carried out by others. So my advice to you is take the advantage of all the activities that you can carry out in this IIT ISM DHANBAD to become an independent citizen of this country professionally, educationally, and society-wise, so that you will be accepted by the society and the country will benefit in the long run. Our country, which is now under the developing stage, with your endeavor will go to a developed stage, and this is the path through which we are now going under the slogan Vikasit Bharat. So take this advantage and keep the country going ahead and ahead, making it a developed country in the long run. Thank you for choosing IIT ISM as your venue of the study, and take full advantage of this campus, which is your campus now. And anytime you face any problem, you contact your first point, which will be the dean or maybe the supervisor or maybe the caretaker who are there in the hostel. If you are facing any problem in the hostel domain, on the other hand, if you are going for some academic one, you can always go through different channels. Even you can start from your faculty mentors and then coming to the dean, and I am always there to solve your problem and help you in final progress. Thank you again choosing the IIT ISM. Jai Hind.